Well, hello everyone. Professor Profit coming to you from Craps University. Today we'll be doing match 4 in our YouTube Craps Strategy Tournament, where we have 16 systems and one winner. We've already had 3 of the systems move on to the Elite 8. Thus far, the Rona system by Sideshow Gambler, My Go-To Strategy by Wager Me This, and the Doc Holliday system by Wayland's Way Craps. Today, Craps Down Under will bring their 1, 3, 2, 4 don't pass system up against the square pair and their baseball system. So let's go on down to the felt and we'll explain these systems, and then we'll roll out 30 rolls with a $1,000 bankroll, and whoever has the biggest bankroll at the end will move on to the Elite 8. So let's go down to the felt now. Cube's Craps Strategy Tournament. Down here at the felt we have Craps Down Under's their 1, 3, 2, 4 field system versus the square pair and their baseball system. So let's run through these quickly and kind of see how they work. And we'll start off with the square pair and their baseball system. It starts off with 1 unit. This is a $25 table on the 4 and the 10. And then 1 unit inside. Or it says 120 inside. In this case, it'll be 1 unit since it's a $25 table. How that starts. And then they put $8 on the horn. So let me get some ones here. So $8 horn bet. Okay, now dice roll. If they get a hit on anything, any of these numbers up here, say they hit the 5, so $35 payout. And they will put 5 on all the hard ways. So 5 on each of those. All right. If they hit the horn number, they will take that payoff and they will come back with 32 on the horn and 30 in the field. If the field hits, they'll take the payoff, take the field down. If the horn hits, they'll take that down. So that'll be the big hit for them. And that's how they play that. So let's take these down. And obviously we're going to need some 1s for that system, so we'll make some change here in just 1 second. Okay, now let's take a look at Craps Down Under system. It's the 1, 3, 2, 4 don't pass system. So 1 unit on the don't pass. If it wins, they go to 3 units on the next one. If that wins, they drop it to 2 units. And then if that wins, they go to 4 units. And if that one wins, they just start over at 1 unit. Now, if any of these loses, so they get to the second one and it loses, then they go back to the base, which is 1 unit. If they get to the four units and they lose, they go back to 1. So that's how that one works. And let's go ahead and get some change for square pair here in their baseball strategy. Take one of those out. Both these systems start off with a $1,000 bankroll. We're going to roll 30 times, and then whoever has the most money at the end of 30 rolls will be declared the winner, and they will move on to the Elite 8, and we'll have half of our Elite 8 field filled once this is completed. So let's go ahead and get started. We're going to roll 10 of them, and then we'll go through the system, do the payouts, and then do it a second and then a third time, and then whoever has the most then will be declared the winner. So this will be the square pairs baseball system, and this will be Craps Down Under's 1, 3, 2, 4 system. So let's go ahead and get started. Here's our first roll. And That's a center field 9. Next roll, yo 11. And there's our first 7 out. And there's the easy 6. Aces. Hard 6. 6 came hard. Hard 6. 6 came hard again. Easy 6. And we're all over that 6. 2 more rolls. 7 out. All right, and the last roll of the first round here. 4-1, no field 5. All right. So let's see what we got going here. Let's start off with baseball strategy. And again, that was 25 on the 4 and 10 and 120 inside, which will also be 1 unit. So we'll cap these off. And then it was $8 horn bet. Is that it? That's it to start, yes. So we got all that out. First roll is a 9, so 9 is going to be our point. And the 9 pays off at 35. We do lose the horn bet, so that goes in here. And then on the winnings, we wants to play the hard ways, 5 on all the hard ways, so we'll do that. And then we rack the rest. Okay, so we got the hard ways working. Next roll is the yo 11, and then we hit the 7 out. So all this will go away. Take that down. Casino coffers it goes. Number comes off, and then we come back up. And then we do 8 on the horn. Some more change here. There's that. Okay, everything's working. Next roll is a 6. So 6 is going to be our number. We do lose the horn bet again. That 6 will pay 35. So I'm just going to pay that in nickels. And then they're going to go with the hard ways and rack the rest. So there's that. Next one is Snake Eyes, and we do hit the hard 6, so that's 9 for 1, so that's $45 payout, so we'll do 50 and take that down, and I imagine he's going to want to replace that. Not sure, but we're going to go with it. That's what I would do. All right, next roll is another 6, so we'll just rinse and repeat. Nice hit. Nickel down, put it back up, that comes off. Next one's another 6, goes back on, so that's another $35 hit. We'll pay that one off, and then we did not pay the last 6 off other than the hard ways. So let's pay that off also. That was a double hit. And that's for this one. Or, excuse me, that's for this one. Okay, so that's 35 there. So we'll rack that up. Unfortunately, I don't remember what this number was where I knocked it over. So we may have to throw that one again. Okay, so we had the easy 6, so that one comes down. So we'll replace that, and then the next roll is 7 out. So all this will come down. that in the casino rack. It goes off. And so we come back up. Two there, and we go 8 on the horn. So there's that. Okay, and the next roll is a no field 5. So horn vent goes away. That should be a red one. So we'll rack that up. $35 payout on the 5. And we'll hit those hard ways again. Rack that. And the final one is a 5. That's another $35 payout. And we'll just rack that since we've already got the hard ways working. And I'm just going to move this over to the side here so I can remember what all is being bet for the square pair. Okay, so here we go with the 1, 3, 2, 4 don't pass by craps down under. Okay, now in this system, it's 1 unit on the don't pass to start. So first row comes out, it's center field 9. So we go to the 9. 9 will be our number. We don't take any odds. Then we have a yo, and then we do hit the 7. So that's a winner. So we pay that off, and then they go to 3 units. That comes down. Next roll is a 6. So the number will be 6. Next one's a 6, so that loses. And we go back to 1 unit. It comes back down. And then we're just going to have to roll this one out. Actually, I should not have paid that last 5 because that was not part of the rotation. So we're going to take that down on the baseball bunch. And we're going to roll this out right here because I don't remember what it was. So let's just see what we got. Okay, there's an easy 10. So the number 6, that's 10. And then the 6 does hit, so that goes away. And that comes down. And we come back up with just 1. The next number once again is a 6, so that goes back up. And then we have a 7 out, so we do win 1. And add 1. So that's off. And then the next roll is a 5, so back on the 5. And I'm going to leave these 3 here. Those will be working when craps down under's turn comes once again. Okay, so let's take these down and roll the second round. And we'll be rolling 10 more here. And let's see what we do. Okay, first roll. No field 5. Easy 8. Easy 6. I'll try not to mess with the dice this time. Easy 4. 7 out. Okay. Whoop. Got a runner there. No roll. Let's try it again. Okay, easy 6. Midnight. AC Deucey. Try that again. Hard 10. And 7 out. That was a 6-1. 7 out. Okay, so let's see what we got here. We were on the 5 hit. So we got a $35 payout there. So we'll rack that. 5 will come down, move that up, and the next number is an 8. So that's another $35 payout. We'll rack that. Hard 8 comes down. We'll replace that. The next number is an easy 6. So $35 payout. Hard 6 comes down. Replace that. Next roll is an easy 4. So that's a $50 payout. Pay the vig on it. The hard 4 comes down, so we'll replace that. And the next roll is a 7 out. So this comes down, and all this goes away. And come out roll for a new point. So let's get our bets back up. Let's see, then we had an 8 on the horn. Get some more change here. Okay, so 7 out, next number is an easy 6. So the number is going to be 6. That is working. Horn bet is a loser. $35 winner on the 6, however. So we'll pay that off. And 5 on the hard ways. Okay. Next one is Midnight. AC-doocy. And we get the hard 10. So that's a nice payout there. Pay that off. There's the vig. That goes in there. And then 7 to 1. So that's $35 on the 10. We'll rack that, leave that there. And then the last number is a 7 out. Okay, so kind of an up and down round for the baseball system and the square pair. Okay, the number was 5. Had 3 units working on it. And the first roll is a 5, so that goes away. So back up with 1 unit. That comes down. The next roll is an 8, so the number is 8. We have a 6, a 4, and a 7 out, so that is a winner. And we add 1 more to that. That comes down. Then we have a 6, which would be our new number. And 2 horn numbers, 10. And finally a 7 out winner. So that's 3 units. Pay that off. And then we'll reduce down to 2 units for the next round. And that is the end of round 2. And we'll come back with round 3 now. All right. So here we go. The last 10 rolls. See who the winner is going to be and move on to our Elite 8. So we get a Yo 11 to start. Center field 9. No field 5. Easy 8. Easy 10. Easy 8. Got to get a square pair here for square pair, don't we? There it is. Hard 8, square pair. You're welcome. Hard 4. Hard ways are coming now. Easy 8. And our final roll of the match. Another easy 8. Okay. So let's see how we do. We just 7'd out, so there wasn't a number established. So we're going to come out with our baseline bet here, which is 25 on the 4 and the 10, and then 120 inside. All right. Also have an $8 horn bet. Let's get 5 and change. Put that in the rack. There's the horn bet. And the first roll is a horn winner. So that'll be $56. So we'll pay that off. Okay, now it really gets interesting. We go 32 on the horn. Let's do 32 and then 30 on the field. 30 on the field right there. Okay, the next roll is a center field 9, so we do lose that one. But we do win on the field bet. So that pays off 30, so that didn't hurt us too bad. And we'll rack that up and we pick up the field bet on the win. And 9 is going to be our number. And we also win 35 on that. So there's that. And we're going to just put 5 on the hard ways once again. And next roll is a 5 for 1 easy, so no field 5 or an easy 5. Easy every time. So that's $35 payout there, and we'll just rack that. And we get an easy 8, so that's another $35 winner. We do lose the hard 8, so that comes down, and we'll just replace it there. And we have an easy 10, so that's $50 winner. And pay the vig on that. And then that comes down. Easy 10 or the hard 10 comes down, so we'll replace that. And we have an easy 8. It's another $35 winner. Hard 8 comes down, so we'll replace that. Goes in there. And then we finally hit the hard 8. All right, so that's a $35 winner. We'll rack that. And then $45 on the hard 8 coming in. So we will rack that. All right, next roll is a hard 4. So the square pair in their baseball system is starting to heat up now. Pay the vig on that. And then the hard 4 pays 7 to 1, so that's $35. And that'll go in the rack. Double win on that one, nice hit. All right, next number is an easy 8, so that's another $35 hit. We'll rack that. And then the hard 8 comes down. Place that. The next one's also an easy 8. So that'll come down. But the 8 pays 35. And that will do it for the square pair. So we'll pick all this up. And see where we finished up. All right, now we come over to craps down under, and their 1, 3, 2, 4 system. 1, 3, 2, 4 don't pass system. So we've got a two working there, 2 units working. The button was off. We just hit the 7. So the come out roll is a yo. So that's a loser. So we go back down to 1 unit. And we have a 9, so 9 is going to be our number. 5 didn't do anything. 8, 10, 8, 8, 4, 8, and 8. So no decisions there. So that'll go back in the rack. And that will end match 4 of our craps system tournament, March Madness. All right, so let's see what we got here. Let's look at the baseball system first. So there's 4. Let me get some red ones here. 25. Fill that in. Okay, so this is the buy-in, and this is the profit. So there's 100. There's 48, so $148 profit for the square pair and their baseball system. All right, looks like Craps Under lost a little money on this. There's 400, 500, and let's see how many they ended up with. That's 6, 7, 8, so $925, so a $25 or a $75 loss. And the square pair and their baseball system was a $148 winner. So congratulations to the square pair, as they will be moving on. Another winning system in round 1. Craps Down Under, we got kind of hot that last round, and so the don't did not come up for them. And in the end, that was the difference in the match. So congratulations to the square pair, moving on to the Elite 8, and where he will face Sideshow Gambler's Rona system. So we'll be looking forward to that, and half of our Elite 8 are filled up at this point. And so we will move on and have another match in just a couple of days, match 5, and should have round 1 finished up here by the end of the week, and move on to the Elite 8, and hopefully we'll be able to crown a champion about the same time that the NCAA basketball tournament ends. So we do appreciate you watching. Hope you're having fun. We're kind of having fun rolling these things out, and hope you'll join us again for our next match. If you're out rolling those bones this week, we wish you nothing but the best of luck, and may all your rolls be winners. This is Professor Profit coming to you from Craps University. Thank you very much for joining us. We'll talk to you again soon. Bye-bye.